Welcome back. On Sunday, February 20th, Mungano had a soul food dinner. Jose Castro has more.
Sunday, February 20th, Mungano hosted a soul food dinner in the Harter Union. The event had a successful turnout. The food was catered by Bad Boys Barbecue. We caught up with John Babb and asked him what he thought of the event's overall success.
In the past, Daituda Sasa, she was a past president, and she would have her family cook like actual soul food. But this year, we decided to go a different route with barbecue, and it worked out pretty well for us. So, from what I hear, they loved it. You know, I would come back from home with some ribs or whatever, and my friends would want some. So, they finally got to taste them, and they enjoyed it a lot.
We also spoke with Mungano historian Kelley Jenkins and asked her what her responsibilities were and how she felt about the event herself.
Last night, I was in charge of setting up the tables. As a historian of Mungano, I also take photographs of what's going on throughout the events.
Darisa Lyons attended Soul Food Night as well, and we asked her what she thought about the event.
Well, I wanted to support Mungano first, and I had their food before, and it was really good, and I wanted to try it again. I'll be back next year.
Thanks, Jose. Now Shavon Brown is going to take us through an interview with Dr. Beasley.
Hi, this is Shavon Brown in studio with Professor of Political Science, Ryan Beasley. Hi, Professor Beasley.
Hi, Shavon. How are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing fine.
All right. How long have you been at Baker University?
I've been at Baker University since the fall of 1999, so about 12 years.
What are some of your favorite Baker moments?
Favorite Baker moments. I have a lot of favorite Baker moments. One of my very favorite moments was the day that John Richards and I got into a debate about capitalism and ended up wrestling each other in the hallway. I think some trustees came by and saw us, but that was a favorite moment. He's a pretty strong guy, but I'm wiry, so you know I can.
So you won?
No, I didn't win. I lost.
So you're moving to Scotland at the end of the semester.
That's right. We're moving. My family is moving to Edinburgh, Scotland, and my wife got a job at the University of Edinburgh, and I will be teaching some courses there. So we're very excited.
What would you like to tell some of the students that you're leaving behind?
I'm sorry. That's the first thing. I'm sorry to have to be leaving. When we thought about this decision, one of the things that my wife and I talked about a lot was the effect that it would have on students at Baker. And when we have small programs, we have 1 or 2 faculty members in a program, and someone leaves, it inevitably has a pretty profound impact on some of the students. So the first thing I'd want to say is, you know, how sad I am and sorry I am to be leaving Baker and the students that I've been teaching. And I think in the long run, you know, Baker's been around for a long time, and it is going to be around for a long time to come. So this is just one of those moments that at first seems like it's hard, difficult to get through, but in the end, I'm sure my students are going to come through this with flying colors.
This has been Shavon Brown in studio with Professor of Political Science, Ryan Beasley. Back to you.
Thanks, Shavon. Baldwin City residents are enjoying a new cafe in town. The Happy Day Cafe has been open for 3 weeks and has received a positive response from locals and students alike. Owner Norma Thompson has many plans to create a warm environment.
I want to bring things in here too, like maybe some entertainment of some kind, and you know, maybe outside, you know, to kind of bring the community together. You know, a fun place to kind of socialize.
The menu offers a variety of coffee drinks and signature sandwiches. Thompson wants to keep the focus on the customers.
So basically what I was trying to shoot for is to keep everything small and consistent. But as we see things, as we ask customers, what would you like to see on the menu? I'm open to putting things on the menu that I think that our customers here in Baldwin want to see.
The cafe calls itself a frown-free zone and can be found in downtown Baldwin. Now we're going to take it over to What's Bugging Us with Calvin Pearce and Clarence Scott.
Tired of waiting.
I think I'm gonna go.
Who's ready to go?
Let's all go.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Let's get out of here. Wow.
messed up.
Who does that?
That guys.
Who cares?
You should have emailed us.
I would leave my backpack there.
Welcome to another week of What's Buggin' Us. I'm your host, Calvin Pearce.
And I'm Clarence Scott.
Well, what's bugging us this week at Baker is, well, we're in class and everybody left.
Man, I'm telling you, Cal, I'm sick of this. I come to class ready to learn, and the teacher doesn't even show up.
Doesn't even show up.
I'm getting tired of it. I mean, I wasn't even going to come today, but I guess the teacher had the same intentions.
Same intentions. He may be in the cafe.
I don't know, he probably is. You hungry?
I'm hungry. Let's go. And that's what's bugging us this week at Baker. Chicken strips are fire.